Good morning. It's been a couple of days. I've actually been quite sick this week, and I am in the process of getting better. So today's routine is going to be all about gentle healing, gentle movement, some energy balancing. So if you are rocking and ready for pump it up, push those muscles and endurance, you might want to come back to this one another time and revisit one of my routines in the past, because today's really going to be just gentle healing. So I love you guys. I missed you this week. I'm glad to be back. Let's take a couple moments to connect to our bodies, connect to our breath, and just bring yourself into this moment. Feel your body getting longer and taller, lifting, lengthening, breathing. While we continue with our breathing, I'll go ahead and offer our prayer. Please receive it with the love and light it's intended, and shift and change it in any way that you need to fit your own spiritual tradition. Our dear Heavenly Father, this time we come before Thee with love and gratitude. We thank Thee so much for the beautiful earth, for the many blessings that we enjoy, for the people who love us and the people that we're able to love. We ask you at this time to please bless our routine this day. Bless each one of us that are coming together, that we might feel Thy energy, Thy strength, Thy love, Thy light. Please allow that light to flood through our bodies, mind, and spirit, to cleanse and heal us in every way that we need, and to lift us, inspire us, and strengthen us. These things we pray in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. All right, let's just do some gentle movements. Inhaling, reaching, and down. Inhaling up, reaching, and down. Inhaling up, reaching, and down. One more time. Inhaling up, staying up, reaching as tall as we can. Holding it there for a moment. Letting those fingertips be a channel, opening up to light, and release. Wonderful. We're going to do part of an energy routine that I really love that helps to keep my energy in balance. And this is mostly attributed to energy medicine guru Donna Eden. So some of these may be familiar if you're familiar with her. The first thing we do are 3 different thumps on the body to activate healing, to activate our energy to flow properly. The first is the K27 point. So if you find your collarbone, just below your collarbone are 2 indents, one on each side. And we thump those points. And if you want some extra energy crossover, you cross your arms and thump those points. So as you're standing tall and lifting, you're going to just thump those nice and hard. Well, not hard enough to hurt, but just good enough to have a good wake-up call to your energy. This stimulates that energy to get it moving, tells the energy it's time to wake up. And especially if we've been sick, or if we've had people in our home that kind of drag us down, or we've been through emotionally stressful things, this energy balancing routine is wonderful. I'm going to thump those points. And if there's tenderness there, you're really sore there, that's a good sign that you really need it. So right in on the center of the sternum, just between the nipple line, we've got our thymus point. We're going to thump that one good and hard as well. If it's too tender, if you find a lot of pain there, you can just rub in a circle. But if you can, go ahead and thump it. Activate that thymus. This is activating healing of body, mind, and spirit. You can switch. Use your other hand if you'd like. You can even use your fist and thump it. But we want to really activate that thymus gland. With me being sick this week, I've been trying to pay extra attention to this energy point right here. And keep breathing. You'll feel some energy shifting as I continue. Now, these are not yoga movements, but yoga really is about love and balance and connection, so I feel like it's very appropriate. On the sides of your body, you've got your rib cage. You come up about 3 ribs and find the indent right there. Close the fists and thump those sides. Oh, I got some soreness here. This is how we metabolize life and how we metabolize food. So we want to really activate these. We know our digestive system is so important to our health. And then our energetic counterpoint of that as well. We're helping by thumping these points. And again, if you have tenderness, which I do, maybe a little too much junk over the holidays or bad habits as I've been sick this week, give it a little rub instead of a thump. But if you can, thump it out. And keep breathing, feeling any energy release as you do so. Sometimes our energy just gets clogged and those little dams build up and stop the energy flow. We want to just break apart any of those clogs. There we go. Wonderful. And release. Open up the chest, pull back and down the shoulders, lifting the hips and the tummy. And just breathe for a moment. Big inhales, big exhales, filling both your lungs and your stomach with air. Wonderful. We're going to do what's called the cross crawl, which again is about bringing the left energy and the right energy to work together. So keeping balance in our life. This might wig out my camera a little bit, so if it goes out of focus, don't worry. Up and over, up and over, up and over. So even if I go out of focus, you stay focused on your movements. See, I really am imbalanced, so we got to work hard on helping my body to get back in balance. There we go. Big movements. You want to really swoop it and then bring it to the other side and set that intention of inviting your energy to open and expand and to work together with both hemispheres of your body. And this actually feels really good if you just do these movements. Maybe it looks funny or feels funny. Nice big movements. There we go. Wonderful. Feel that energy starting to move and help you be a little more grounded. We're going to do the crown pull. So you're going to stand up nice and tall, lifting, tucking, holding up nice and strong, continuing with your breath. But we're going to bring our attention up to our forehead, top of the head, where we're going to start opening our crown chakra, opening us to divine inspiration and also that light that's going to bring healing into our body. So as we're lifting and staying strong in our body, take your fingertips and press them in at the very center of the forehead. As you press in, and then you breathe in as you gently open that space. So again, pressing in with those fingertips, inhaling as you pull it open, drawing those fingers towards the temples. Oh, and then give those temples a little wiggle, little circle movements. Feels so good. And you come back to center just a little bit higher on that hairline. Press in, and again, pull apart as you're pressing in to open the head. Pull it all the way down to the ears, setting the intention of opening your energy. Give a few circles down on the bottom, coming up to the very top of the head, pressing in, and then pulling it open, opening up your energy to receiving healing and light, love and wisdom, that connection to divine. And then a little bit further back, pressing in really strong, and then spreading that skull open, opening the energy channel, opening yourself physically, spiritually. Oh, it feels good. And then the back of the head, pressing in, drawing it open. And then at the very back, right above the hairline, pressing in, drawing it open. Wonderful. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? We're going to open bed, reach for the sky, really channeling. So you're going to point those fingers, channel that light, bringing it in at the crown. And that light will be coming down through our body, dissolving away all the junk, all the germs, both physically and energetically, that we've been carrying. So point those fingers, invite that light in through the crown. Big breaths, fully inhaling, fully exhaling, keeping the body nice and long and tucked up. Wonderful. Bring those arms slowly down. Oh, energy expanding, moving. We're going to move down to the mat for a moment. Okay, first thing you want to do, take your hands and close them and see which thumb is on top. So my left thumb is on top. Whichever thumb is on top, that's the leg that you want to lift and cross over the other leg. So I've got my ankle crossed over my right knee, sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to extend my arms out, cross them over, grab my fingers nice and strong, and pull it in to my chest. This is a wonderful, wonderful exercise for, again, balancing and healing our energy flow. So we're going to sit here with our arms crossed, ankle over knee, and just breathe. You want to sit up nice and tall. You can activate the abdomen to help lift and lengthen. And then just breathe. We're going to be very gentle. We're going to stay here for several breaths. So just allow yourself to breathe fully in, fully out, setting the intention of balancing and healing your energy. Wonderful. You'll feel yourself become a little more grounded to the earth, feeling more balanced, more safe or secure. I'm going to release those hands and extend them up to the sky and create a little triangle or a diamond. Extend them up, channeling that light, all that healing that we're needing. We're going to draw it into our body. I'm going to bring mine in right at the third eye and just invite that light to channel in, to bring balance and healing, wisdom. This area of energy right here also helps with our intuition, connection to our own higher spirit. Again, sitting up long and tall and breathing in, really enjoying and welcoming that energy. And put a smile on your face, remembering that as we smile and express gratitude, it lets that energy flow even better. Breathe in really big with that smile. Bring that energy in. And release anything that was blocking or clogging your body, mind, or spirit. Wonderful. Bring those arms down. Release the leg. I'm going to take a drink. And yes, I drink out of mason jars. We're going to sit up tall and let our neck roll. So drop that head. Really nice big rolls. And the other direction. Wonderful. We're going to come back up to standing again. Finish out some of those energy movements for the energy routine. And if you have a partner, this one is really nice because you take your thumbs and work your way down their spine. So literally you crack up all the energy along the sides of the spine, and then you flush it away. So if you have someone with you, take turns taking your thumbs or your knuckles and really cracking the energy all the way down the spine. If you're alone, we just do the best we can. So you reach behind you, you find your spine, your backbone, and you go as far as you can on one side, as far as you can on the other. It feels really good physically, but it's also really good for you emotionally and energetically. So break it up along the backbone, and then reach up behind. And again, just take those knuckles and break it all the way down the spine. So reaching up as far as you can, standing tall, and break up that energy along the backbone. And then send the energy down, grab it, and pull it out of your body. Grab it and pull it out. Other side, flush it down, grab it, pull it out. Grab it, pull it out. So we're literally flooding the energy out of our body. Just all that stagnant, stale energy, getting rid of it. Now, if we don't have a partner, I wanted to hit the other points. So the backbone along the spine are points for every meridian, every channel of energy. Since we can't reach them all by ourselves, we can also go along the sides of the body. So take your thumbs or your knuckles and all along the sides of your body, all the way from top to bottom, just crack up that energy, bring it down. All the way, top to bottom, just feel yourself cracking it up, bringing it down. Good, and then again, flood it out. All that stagnant energy, all that sick energy, all the junk that gets clogged, just flood it out of your body. Whew. Good, break it up under your ribs, your tummy, along the middle of your legs, anywhere that you feel might have a little bit of a clog, just get it, flood it out down your arms. There we go. Whew, feel how much better that is in your body, really like flooding your body and breaking up all the gunk. Feels really super good. Now that we've flushed out a lot of that gunk, we can connect heaven and earth. So again, bringing in the energy of heaven, of light, love, healing, and also the energy of the earth, that grounding, nurturing, also loving energy. So we're going to reach as tall as we can. Again, we're staying active in our bottom and our tummy and lifting as we're reaching. And then we bring it together and bring that energy right into our heart center. And then the other direction, reaching, bringing it into our heart center. Reaching. Keep that breathing and bring it into our heart center. I love you, I really do. I'm glad that we get to have this time together. I wish I could see you like you can see me, but I can feel you. I appreciate you coming and allowing your energy to support me, as I hope that mine supports you. Bring it together. Inhaling up. Bring it together. Oh, this is feeling good. I'm going to do it 2 more times, 1 on each side. Inhaling up. Really just opening up and inviting and welcoming those higher powers to bless and help you, bless and help me. And again, reaching up, reaching down, inviting in everything that you need, everything that serves your highest good, and bringing it right into your heart center. Wonderful. We want to really open and welcome all that energy, releasing anything that would block or clog it. Inhaling, opening, releasing anything that would have blocked or clogged it. Inhaling. Wonderful. We want to really fluff our aura. So we've got this energy protection that mine must have been weak, allowing me to get sick. So we want to really rebuild it. So you're going to take your hands and just walk them all the way up and all the way down. Oh, and all the way up and all the way down. And behind you. Oh, coming up and over and down. And then switching directions, just making it nice and big, and then fluffing it out, imagining your energy expanding in every direction, protecting you, supporting you, keeping, a safety zone, a comfort zone, where you're protected from the energies outside of you. Oh, wonderful. And then, because our energy is now activated and balanced, we want to lock it in. So essentially, we set the intention of, this is me, that is you. I'm going to keep myself safe and protected, and your negative energy is not invited. Instead, it'll just bounce off, but we can still shine light out. We can still share light and love. So to lock in your energy, to keep yourself protected and safe from all the negative energy out there, you take your hands and start at the base of your pelvis, where your central meridian lies. And we start right there and just move our way up. And I like to extend it all the way to heaven first. And then I bring it back, start again at the base of the pelvis there, bring it up to my lip, lock it, toss away the key. My energy is now locked. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling more safe and protected no matter who comes in and out of my space. And that feels good. Let's move back down to the mat. Again, thank you for being gentle and accepting of me as my body's not 100% today. I want to love it and take care of it, which is why we're not pushing physically really hard today, but we are still working really well on activating and blessing our energy, which in turn blesses our body, mind, and spirit. So we're going to turn and do some stretching after the holidays and all kinds of who knows what's been going on this week. With people traveling and coming in and out of your home, or you in and out of other people's homes, whatever's been going on. We want to just really get regrounded, rebalanced, give a lot of love and attention to our body, to our spirit. So first, just sit up nice and long and tall. Now you'll remember, this is a very active pose. It doesn't look like it from the outside, but it really feels like it. If you sit long and strong, sitting up nice and tall, pulling in the back, up the tummy, lower those shoulders. You can even press your hands down gently to really activate and lift. And just hold right here as we breathe. Now give yourself a smile and keep holding. Feel yourself nice and long and strong. If that hurts your knees, you can take a towel and lay it underneath your knees as you're pressing down. Wonderful. And then we're going to bend those knees a little bit and lean forward. Oh, maybe I'll bend my knees a lot as I start out. And lean forward, grab those feet and pull, drawing your chest to your knees. If you can keep your legs straighter, go for it. If not, just put them wherever you need to really bring your body forward. Wonderful. Coming back up, flatten those legs back out, sitting up tall and strong again. Hands to the mat, gently lifting even taller. And breathe as you hold that very active sitting pose. Draw the chest open, shoulders down and back. Wonderful. Arms up. And coming down, bending the knees again if you need to. Grab the bottom of the feet and draw yourself down. Wonderful. Coming back up. Releasing the arms beside you, sitting up long and tall. This may not feel like much, but it really is. So we're going to sit up long and tall, open the chest, shoulders back, spine long, and hold and breathe. Wonderful. Arms up. This time bring one leg up, so the foot inside the other thigh. And stretch on down to that toe as far as you can. Keeping the legs straight this time. Leaning towards that leg, really bringing body as close to that leg as you can get. Good. Again, inhaling up and bending forward, not just leaning, but actually trying to bend that body down towards the leg. Wonderful. And smile at me. Smiling is always a good thing. It releases endorphins in the brain and automatically makes you feel happier. So even when I'm really ornery, my kids can get me to smile and they know that that's a good thing. Okay, let's switch those legs. Left leg up. Inhaling bend. And hinging the body down towards the leg and reach. Back up. Inhaling, getting nice and long. And again, bending, leaning towards that leg. Put your smile on. There we go. Coming back up. Both legs straight again. I'm going to use my strap this time so I can keep my legs straight. Do whatever it is that you can do. I need to start a blog about the inflexible yogi. It's okay to be an inflexible yogi. You know, for a long time I wouldn't do yoga because I was so intimidated by those people that could just bend in half. And I just don't do that. But I love my body. And now I've learned to just honor it for what it can do and to invite it to learn and grow. So I hope that you will do the same. So if you have a strap, go ahead and use it. And then just what I want to do is pull from the center forward, not just lean over. I'm going to pull this way. So you could even feel the chest staying open and leaning in. So if you don't have a strap, it's okay. Just do that same movement. You're bringing chest up and forward from the waist. And so you might not get very far, but it'll feel like a nice, good stretch. And if you do have a strap, then the same thing can help it. You still want to pull those shoulders back, chest open, as you draw yourself forward. And if we don't go very far, it's okay. We can still absolutely love ourselves in our inflexibility. As a child, I would get so frustrated because at school, I don't know if you ever did those, but the national exercise competitions or whatever, and you'd have to do the pull-ups and the sit-ups and the running and the stretching. Every time I could do everything, except I couldn't touch my dang toes, so I could never win the presidential award. And I had some resentment towards my body at that point about that. And as an adult, I have finally learned to let it go, to love my body as it is, and to just take care of it, and it takes care of me. Feel that stretch. This one, I think we've mentioned before, this long-legged stretch can bring spontaneous healing. So anything in your body that you've been struggling with, holding this stretch can help that to activate into healing and positive change. Wonderful. Let go of that. Oh, we're going to lay down, stretch it out long and strong. Oh. Reaching as far as you can in both directions, sending your energy out the bottom of your feet and the tips of your fingertips, wrapping it all the way around the earth, allowing the earth's energy to dissolve away anything negative and to bring back into you everything that you need. Healing, nourishment, strength, wisdom, that grounding, supportive energy, safety, security. Bringing all of it into your body and then coming up and bringing it down to your toes and then coming back up and stretching it back out. Gathering up anything that's there for you, bringing it up, bringing it into your body. Just continue a few times. Nice big stretches. Bringing in everything that serves our highest good. Good. This time staying up, bending forward. You can bend those knees right now if you'd like. Just give it a nice stretch. And then coming up, straightening those knees back out. Strap if you have it. If not, just feel yourself hinging forward from the hips. Give yourself a smile and feel that stretch. And hold that stretch, inviting spontaneous healing. I really am feeling better. I'm glad I got up and did this. Though my body wasn't quite sure if it trusted me to do it. But I've been gentle. I've been loving. So I did good. Just a little bit further, bending forward. Smile. Oh, beautiful. Do a couple twists. I'm going to bring left foot, cross it over right leg. Walk the arm back, other arm across. And just gently press in. Inhaling, just lengthen. Exhaling, bring that head back. Look out over your shoulder. Inhaling, lengthen. And look back just a little bit further, pressing into that leg with your right arm. Oh, that feels good. Just stay there a moment. Good. And coming up, give that leg a hug. And switch. Right foot over left leg. Take that arm, spread it across, gently press that knee. Lift. As you inhale and gently twist. Listening to your body, not doing any cranking. Just twisting as much as you're ready for. Inhale to lengthen and then twist gently on the exhale. Wonderful, and release. Give it a hug. Excuse me. Take both legs out. One last time. Hinging forward. Holding that stretch wherever it feels comfortable to you. Pushing yourself just a bit. to really get the full stretch that you're capable of. Smile at your toes. Tell them thanks for doing a good job. All they do for you is, your toes are really, really, really important. Send a little love all through your body. Just gather it in. Send some love. Every part of our body. As we roll back down, one vertebrae at a time. I would personally really like to open today. So you can drop into corpse pose, or you can bring those feet together, kind of twisting them up so you really open those hips. I'm going to take my towel and put it underneath, right in between my shoulder blades, coming down into my lower back to really allow my chest to open. I think I'll take a couple blocks too, help my arms up top. Again, it's about listening to your body and giving love when you need it. There we go. Somewhere for my arms to rest. And let's just breathe and allow all that healing energy to move through our body today. I think I could stay here all day. So you guys stay as long as you would like. When you're ready, roll up to sitting. Offer a prayer of intention, a prayer of gratitude. And then claim any positive affirmations that you'd like to hold with you, hold in your energy. I am a divine, radiant being. I am healthy, strong, and vibrant. I am a light to the world. I love you. Namaste. And enjoy your weekend.